This is actually gross. A gentleman undergoes hernia repair surgery, and 2 days later, his incision opens up, his guts come pouring out, he needs emergency surgery, and now he wants to know, hey, do I have a valid medical malpractice case? You want to know the answer? Come join me as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. So if you think about it, this is actually really gross. This gentleman has a hernia repair surgery, and the surgeon used a device known as a mesh to try and keep everything inside of his incision, and now this incision is always under intense tension. There's a lot of tension there. So now, is it possible that the wound can actually open up, that the stitches can come apart and the wound will open, and now the patient will need additional surgery? The answer is yes, that is a possibility. So now the question here was, is it a departure, a violation from the basic standard of medical care that this wound opened up, dehisced, that the wound broke apart? The answer is no. It's not a departure or a violation from the standard of care if a wound actually opens up. But it might be a departure, it might be a violation if the doctor did not sew the patient up properly, if the mesh that was being used was inserted incorrectly. So in order to evaluate whether or not there truly is a valid basis for a case, we need to see exactly how the surgical procedure was performed. And then, here's the bigger question. What long-term injury or disability do you have as a result of that wound opening up and you needing to have emergency surgery to close you back up together, put your intestines and your gut back inside of you? If you don't have any long-term injury or disability, then obviously it's going to be very challenging to show that whatever was done wrong caused you significant or permanent harm. And in New York, we have to show not only that there were violations from the basic standards of medical care, but also that those violations were a cause of your injury. And if the injury is minor, it's going to be a significant challenge for you to find an experienced medical malpractice trial attorney in New York to take on your case. Now, that's not to say you won't find somebody, but you will find that the best trial attorneys in New York are going to shy away from taking on a case that does not have significant injury. You know, I realize you're watching this because you've got questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you've got legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.